Hello, my name is Rick Porterfield with FederalPCS.com, and I want to talk to you just a couple of minutes about the Woman-Owned Small Business Certification and the Economically Disadvantaged Woman-Owned Small Business Certification that the federal government has, okay? Both of these certifications offer benefits to woman-owned small businesses. The government has goals for awards to businesses with these certifications, so they're actually seeking, they have to meet their goals, okay? They have like a 5% goal, and actually that's about $18.5 billion a year that the government needs to award to women-owned small businesses. So these goals are significant when they're looking for companies to help them meet these goals, okay? Also, the government sets aside procurements for businesses with these certifications. So if you have the certification, you can bid on these procurements, but other businesses cannot who don't have the certification. That significantly limits competition for you, and that's a good thing. Here are the qualifications, just real quickly, for the woman-owned small business, the WOSB. You have to be a small business. You have to be 51%, at least 51% owned by U.S. citizens. A woman has to manage the business operations, has to make the long-term decisions, and has to hold the highest officer position in the company. In other words, the business has to be owned by women and controlled by women. A woman needs to operate the business full-time during normal working hours of that business. Typically that means you can't have another job that would conflict with your ability to manage and operate your business. Doesn't mean you can't have another job while you're trying to grow your business. It just means that you have to be able to manage your business, even if that is the case. Okay, there's no minimum amount of time that you have to have been in business to qualify for this certification. Some certifications, like the 8A, for example, the 8A certification, you have to have been in business for at least 2 years to qualify or go through a waiver process, and that qualification does not apply to the woman-owned small business. So that's a good thing, helps out. Okay, that's the qualifications for the woman-owned small business, the WOSB. Let's talk just a minute about the EDWOSB, or the Economically Disadvantaged Woman-Owned Small Business, okay? To qualify for the EDWOSB, you have to meet the qualifications I just discussed, as well as your personal net worth has to be less than $750,000. So add your assets up, subtract your liabilities. If you're under $750,000, you qualify. Okay, so there are a few things that don't count toward your assets, that don't figure into this calculation. Equity in your business that you're trying to get certified does not count toward this calculation. Equity in your primary residence doesn't count toward the net worth calculation. Also, any money you have in a retirement account, like a 401k or an IRA, those things don't count toward the net worth calculation. So that helps you come under that $750,000 and qualify for this EDWOSB. Also, over the last 3 years, your adjusted gross income has to average less than $350,000 a year, okay? And finally, the value of all your assets added together, whether you subtract your liabilities out or not, your assets all totaled up can't exceed $6 million. So as you can see, you can have a pretty hefty net worth, pretty hefty income, and things like this, and still qualify for this EDWOSB. So I just want to really encourage you to seek out these certifications, to go after them, seek out the federal market and go after it. If I can be of assistance, let me know. Again, I'm Rick Porterfield with FederalPCS.com. Thank you very much for watching this video, and good luck with your business.